See if it's showing now. It don't show it still. To you, can you see your subscribers on, like who subscribed to you on your page? Cause if you could like share it in the group. Action. What's your let me see something. Can you see who subscribed to you on YouTube? Can you see who subscribed to you on YouTube? Hey Lou, look at your last video that's on your YouTube. Yeah. You used to be able to see it from there and just share it in the group. You ready, Bravo? Yeah, you could just share the link on the PlayStation Messenger if you got that shit on your phone.
And 4.
Yeah, I don't know. My shit be when niggas be broadcasting, that shit be popping up on my screen. So I don't know.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1.
This shit's froze. Is this shit froze, Bravo? What the fuck is... Let me see. Just take the penalty. Take the penalty and decline it and see what it does. Yeah. There we go. Should take that delay game and just decline that shit. That's some shit.
As they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight
end. Big man.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1-yard line.
Hey, leave him up on the inside. Good shit, boy.
Robert Woods from Jared Goff as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's look like he stepped out to me.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. Right here, a pickup of 8. Leaves 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's taken down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, Montgomery.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery.
He broke out of there.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Cut too quick.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the hidden steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the Rams' 37-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Got him.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Again, It's Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35.
What was that, D-line?
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Certainly not what they wanted there.
He's out of field goal range.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call
He's out of range.
too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And that is obviously the danger, Charles, of a long field goal attempt.
And what teams are doing now is not just putting their field goal block unit on. They may change it out and go punt return because you have better guys on the field.
I already knew that was out of range.
In case that kick is missed. And that's what we saw there. The big return after the long missed field goal.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
I don't know what's...
In this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, no.
It is incomplete.
Oh, no.
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Finds his target.
Man, boy, we sent the motherfucking house. Somebody had to... Come on, man. One nigga pick up on that.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
On the play. 1st down, Bears.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going up top for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for
to get right.
touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter.
I don't know what happened.
Margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Rams 21.
No.
Bears nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's short.
And he will be very close to a first down.
He's short.
I see the closed fist of the referee.
What you gonna do?
And that means fourth down.
Fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. The fourth down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. First down, a run with Cohen. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's third down.
This nigga, bro.
And 5 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. Oh, the ball comes
He on his ass, boy.
It's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and now it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Damn,
Another
bro.
solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, that shit ain't delayed for that user timing pick.
And he Jackson picks it. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Troy Hill picks it. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. He may try it, and it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. No question, that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort, love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
He'll get that complete to
No,
his
he wasn't even trying to rip it.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with that.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Goff going to throw it. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides.
This game, bro.
They absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up.
Oh, that's what our last game looked like, too.
Like what you saw? What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Take them short routes away from you, Bravo. Your game ain't there.
This has been a presentation of the NFL.
That's real shit. We wasn't really running. That shit's over.
From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.